Welcome to the Principles of Adult Education. Let's talk about how this online course works. First of all, of course, we're at our home page. And this home page that you see before you right now is going to stay exactly as it is throughout the course. However, the weeks that are below it, and notice here we have on the left menu week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way through week 17. And below our home page, we also have the weeks and all of their attributes that are the component parts of each week. And we will see week 1 in just a moment. In each week, the week block will guide us, and then I'm going to shift that block so that week 1 will move as soon as we have concluded week 1. We will move it to the bottom and move week 2 up so that week 2, is just below our home page, so that you don't have to keep scrolling down throughout the weeks to find the current week. Okay, so here's how we've got our home page organized. We begin with announcements. You will see a flag if I have an announcement for you. Then we have my contact information. I'm Karen Wilson Scott, and I am your instructor. So let's take a look. Yep, this is me. Again, I'm Karen Wilson Scott. You can call me Dr. Karen, Dr. Scott, or you can call me just Karen. Whatever seems to be most comfortable for you is fine with me. Notice that the best way to reach me is email. And if you email me and would like to schedule an appointment, we'll probably do a Zoom appointment and have it virtual, because I'm located in Idaho Falls. If you're in Idaho Falls and would like to come sit down with me, or if you're in Pocatello and would like to drive up, I'm happy to meet with you. But let's set an appointment first. The rest of the contact information just describes my background, and you can peruse that at your convenience. So now the next section is our community rooms. The first is Ask Dr. Karen. If you have a question, it is so likely that everybody else in the class or many other people have the same question. So ask it. Tell me what's on your mind. And then I'll answer it, and there will be a flag for everyone to go in and take a look at your question and my response. The malt shop, just below it in the community room, is for you. If you and other students have ideas or questions you wish to discuss with each other, the malt shop is where you can do that. Next is our syllabus and assignment sheets. Notice that they are also on the right side. So if you want to click on a PDF over here, you can see it at any time. You can also download it. The same with the individual projects, and you will have multiple individual projects to choose among, and the chapter synthesis, which you will do in a group of probably 3 to 5 students in the class, and you'll be able to select which of the chapters you would like to present with your team. And then, of course, there's a reflection paper. So down here we have the syllabus. It's located right here. Again, you can download it. Syllabus, assignment sheets, and our submission. Here is where you're going to submit the projects, and we have 3 of them due this semester, and you will submit them here. You'll be able to see the calendar in our syllabus. So go ahead and take a look. Notice on the right side here, we also have a number of general references and the links to those. So references and resources. One of them is disability services. So if you would have an ADA accommodation that you need for this course, please reach out to me just as soon as possible so we can make that accommodation for you. Notice also, if you are using a mobile device, that there is a Moodle help for mobile devices for accessing this course, if that's how you are accessing it. Also, at the bottom, notice that we have our department homepage, and if you want to see information on the Bachelor of Science in Workplace Training and Leadership, or you want to check out our Masters of Science in Human Resource Development, that's where you would go. This is also where you will find forms that you might want to use in your various projects for completing your program of study. Okay, so that leads us to week 1. Notice there's a read me first. That means read me first. And we will have, beginning with week 1, a weekly block that's related to the text chapters. It's guided by a framework, and every week is going to have a framework that you will click on to see what's happening for the week. The framework is an agenda of information, activities, and assignments for the week. It'll have the links to various websites that we might go to YouTube videos that will augment our course, and it will tell us what the readings are and what the objective of the entire week is. For this week, we also have, and in every week, we're going to have forums. The forum is right here. For this week, we will make introductions, and this forum for week 1 will be for the entire class, and we have a big class. Our class this week, our class is over 40 people, and so we'll all be together in introductions this week. We post our initial posting each week on Thursdays, and then we have our responses to postings and respond to 2 or 3 postings each week. The description of how to do that and what constitutes a sound or acceptable posting is listed in the syllabus. That's going to be due, those postings are all due on Sundays. And then for this week, we do have a quiz on the syllabus. It's a quiz or knowledge check just to make sure that you understand what the course is about. So there are a couple ways you can find out about the syllabus. There's going to be another video on the syllabus that you can walk through with me if you choose. That's optional. Or you can come up and just read through the syllabus, and you can download it if you wish. So by the end of week 1, you will need to take the first quiz on the syllabus. Again, week 1 assignments are to post an introduction. Again, that's due Thursdays, and that's every week. Your first initial post every week is due on Thursdays. This week, it's your introduction. Responses to others, again 2 to 3 others, are due on Sundays, and that's every week. For this week, add a photo of yourself to your Moodle page. I know it's just going to end up a teeny tiny photo, but we'll be able to tell who you are. If you put your dog there, that's not going to be helpful. Please put a photo of yourself on your Moodle page. Thank you so much for doing that. Take the syllabus quiz located on the home page. We just looked at it. And this week 1 introduces the course and the concepts of adult education and adult learning. As adults, I'm sure you're very familiar with the learning that we do every single day. When we purchase something new, when we decide to download a new app, we are learning something new. We're challenged to keep up with just how much technology change there is, and with the demographics and the increasing globalization. These 3 components will be the backdrop of our course as we study principles and practices of adult education.